Hey guys, today I'm going to share an example of doing things the right way. In this situation, we have a borrower whose loan just matured and a lender and his lawyer who want to start foreclosure one day after maturity. Stick around to see how this turns out. And that's a tough conversation to have because what we want to explain is, look, you're now all of a sudden going confrontational. You're not being reasonable. Now in that situation, that borrower owed $2 million and over the course of 30 to 40 days paid it down to less than $15,000. So during that period of time, that borrower is working really hard to get that taken care of, right? There's communication, there's action. These checks are clearing, right? So we kept encouraging them. No, don't go start a foreclosure. By the way, we make money when we go start a foreclosure. We lose a tremendous amount of credibility and we lose a tremendous amount of money when we go start a wrong foreclosure or when we go do anything wrong out of somebody's emotions. Now, in this particular case, the borrower got it down to, it's around $11,000 or $12,000 right now, and has refused to pay the last $11,000 or $12,000 because they're saying some fees that they agreed to pay the lender a while back, just use that to pay that. Well, no, those were fees you agreed to pay for the extension and for the ability to take the last 2 months, right? So now we're having the conversation with the lender and his lawyer. Yes, we are going to foreclose. Because what we did during that 2-month period of time is we painted a picture of cooperativeness, but it was real. I mean, there's real action, and there's no reason you should ever go and cut off your nose to spite your face when somebody's truly being cooperative like that, right? Now, on something like that, we generally we'd tell the lender, calm down, open communication, work through these things. Even at 30 days or 40 days after maturity, you're still trying to communicate and you're trying to work side by side as partners. What we have done is we've helped that lender create or show. Because they didn't create it, they did it, right? What they did was all the right things. Yes, we had to steer them to go do that, but they did the right things up to this point. And now we've determined that the borrower is not cooperative. The borrower is not going to pay that last $10,000 or $12,000 without being prodded a little bit more. Therefore, we have proceeded with the foreclosure. All right. A much better situation than had the lender rushed to foreclosure. So there's a few key takeaways from this video. Number one, very rarely does patience and cooperation backfire on you. Number two, more than 90% of the situations like this result in the borrower achieving their goals and paying off in a very reasonable period of time, and that is a win-win. Number three, the lender now has over $2 million of his money back in his pocket. And he's evidenced a significant willingness to cooperate with the borrower. And in this situation, the borrower has now proven to be the roadblock. And number four, just because your options are legally justified, it does not mean that they are the right way. Our goal is for private lending to be the best place for entrepreneurs and real estate investors to obtain funding for their dreams and for real estate investors to achieve safe, more passive returns. So if you'd like to learn more about our processing, our loan docs, our servicing, loss mit products, watch some more of our videos, visit our website, or reach out to me personally, Drew Lewis, Del Toro Loan Servicing. Cheers.